Hi guys, I want to show you some updates, very powerful updates on Claude, their new feature called Projects. If you're not familiar with Claude, it's a rival of ChatGPT, backed by Amazon. A very powerful AI, especially for content and copy. One of the advantages over Claude over ChatGPT is that you can train it on data, especially copy and good copy, and get it to replicate that for your business or the subject matter you're writing about. So you can use it, put data in there, data sets, train it on that, and then use that. The new feature is called Projects, and it's on the professional plan, I believe it's called, the paid plan, which is I believe about $10 or something a month. And it's similar to the my GPTs, ChatGPTs. At the moment, you can't share them; they're marked private, so you have to build them in somebody's account or your own account. But the way it's marked private makes me think that perhaps there'll be a non-private option there in the future, and they will be shared. That it's just been released, so I have to watch that space. So what we've done, we found it incredibly useful Claude for copy, especially long form copy. We've had good success. We've been playing around with it the last few days, and we've had some great success producing viral social media style posts. So we've trained it with social media posts that have gone viral, and then got it to write for businesses in the same style. We've trained it in sales pages and got it to write in the same style. In fact, you can even get it to do HTML pages, website pages for you, and design the colors and the actual HTML. You can literally copy and paste into your website. It's not perfect, the designs yet. You get them okay, probably more sort of a wireframe stage, and then you get your designer to copy and make it look a bit nicer. But the content is spot on. And also for things like blog posts. So what we've done in this particular project, we've trained it to write a blog post that's SEO optimized. So we've given it a whole lot of instructions on how to do that. And we've also trained it on writing prompts for MidJourney. So I've got some instructions for a blog post I want to write that I've created earlier. You could, in terms of this data, in terms of the starting point, a lot of you could do this on Claude or even ChatGPT. So we've got the keyword, we're giving it the main keyword, the secondary keyword, the blog length, and then the structure of the blog, and then we're just going to get it to run. And what it'll do, it'll analyze this bit here called project knowledge, is where you upload the data you want it to learn from. It'll analyze that data, and there's a bit here for instructions, so we give it instructions on what to do with that data, and then it'll write a blog post in that style. This one's very much focused around a particular business, and we've taught it about the customers of that business, so which tend to be sort of small business owners, marketing professionals, and so on. So as well as copying the SEO style, it'll target the content towards those particular type of people as well, which is incredibly powerful. We can train it to understand customers' pain points, desires, and so on. So really make it highly focused content. So here we go. We've asked it to give the meta description at the top here, the URL, some schema markup, and then this is the main article. You've got the different sections here coming through, and that's just whirring away. And then you'll see at various places it gives you a description of ideas for images and the MidJourney prompt that you can literally just copy and paste this into MidJourney and create the images. And it's even got sort of color palettes, and sometimes it comes up with a sort of the lens and camera type and so on that's required. And so we just have a quick look at here. Lead generation, a crucial aspect in the fast-paced world of digital marketing. Lead generation stands for constant business growth and success. What exactly is lead generation in digital marketing? And it goes on talking about what it is. It's calling out some of our audience here, some images, and then going through different strategies for lead gen, and so on. And this is pretty good. We found the content or copy generally is pretty spot on now with Claude. Not always 100%, but of course you can go through and edit this, and it's 90% there, if not higher. And sure, you can. I mean, obviously we've run this in it's finished off in 20 seconds or whatever it was. I didn't time it. But that's a lot quicker than what could be several days worth of writing copy of a freelancer in the past. And yeah, you might need to spend a bit of time just going through editing it. But actually, we're finding some of the stuff we're doing doesn't need editing, or very, very little editing, depending a bit on what you're doing. And then this is the whole article here and the conclusion. We haven't actually put training for FAQs yet, but actually we can put some FAQs on the bottom there, or any other sort of aspects of a blog that would be useful. And here are the instructions that are finished. It's telling me it's finished. It's done a comprehensive blog post covering all assets topics that we asked for and the keywords. Meta description URL is given, schema markup, some MidJourney prompts, and it's telling me the content is tailored to address the needs and pain points of the ideal customers to the Growth Marketing Conference, which includes startups, entrepreneurs, marketing professionals, and SMEs. Provide valuable insights and practical strategies and expert tips that these audiences would find useful, to the length and so on. So I think well, I certainly find that incredibly powerful. It's written very good copy that we've trained it, that's particularly targeted to our customers, their pain points and needs, and it's included the keywords in an SEO friendly format, and related keywords and relevant images and prompts, or description images and prompts. So I hope you find that's useful. It really is incredibly powerful. So we've been using it for writing viral social media posts, which have been very good, and also things like sales copy, landing pages, which have been very effective. We've even got it to use HTML to build a web page. That's not been perfect, but it's kind of at the point of sort of, I guess you could say a wireframe. You can get your designer to pretty it up and improve it, but it gives a good sort of layout and format. We're doing it for emails. We programmed it with successful email formats and so on, so we can sort of do email sequences and so on, following best practices and ones that work. Facebook ads, actually, we've got a lot of formats and examples of successful Facebook ads, and we've trained one project to replicate those, so we can effectively put in any business, any customer, program of their pain points and desires, and it'll produce in the format of some of the most highly converting Facebook ads. Excellent copy. So very, very powerful. ChatGPT has uses as well, but I think you'll find that Claude, certainly for long form copy and learning and training it from data, the amount of data you can put in is vast now. It used to be able to just attach one document. In projects, you can now put, they say, up to a 500-page book. So that is massive. And I think so in ours, if we go back to the original project, it doesn't say here, it does, sorry. We put two documents in there. It's only 4% of the knowledge size. And just with that, it's incredibly powerful. And we could put a lot more data in there and get it even more powerful, for different aspects. So really, really powerful stuff. I hope you find that useful.